Currently in its third year, Prelude to the Future is a successful demonstration on how strong industry and government relationships can provide sustainable benefits and employment outcomes. Prelude to the Future has developed a four-way collaboration between global energy company Shell Australia, GTNT, the largest employer of apprentices and trainees in the Northern Territory, the Northern Territory Government, Department of Trade, Business and Innovation, and Charles Darwin University, the Territory's largest provider of vocational education and training. Prelude to the Future provides disadvantaged Territorians that may have been unemployed or that have faced challenges in gaining sustainable employment opportunities through an innovative and targeted approach to employment training and mentoring. The first of the Prelude to the Future commenced in January 2015 with 20 participants employed as apprentice heavy vehicle mechanics. Whilst undertaking 6 months of intensive training at CDU Darwin, the structured work placements with a range of local employers supported by GTNT's team of employment specialists. This program experienced the unprecedented success of all 20 participants completing the first 26 weeks phase of the program. 2 additional Prelude to the Future programs have been conducted to support the identified need in warehousing and logistics industry. In total, 60 Territorians have commenced employment through the program over 3 years it's been operating. The model for Prelude to the Future and its success over mainstream training programs stems from its focus on employment and support. Instead of just attending a training program, Prelude to the Future participants are employed as full-time apprentices or trainees and undertake 26 weeks of intensive training and incorporated structured work placements in real workplaces. On completion, they will be well equipped to move into ongoing full-time positions with local businesses. Another critical aspect of the program's success, and one that sets it apart, is the mentoring and support provided by GTNT's employment specialists to the program's participants and their employers for the 2-year duration of the program. Each year, the program's partners focus on strong industry consultation prior to deciding on an occupation and a qualification to ensure industry needs are being met and the Territory's workforce is being developed to be effective in meeting future needs. Prelude to the Future provides opportunities for people to enter into industries that they may not have been otherwise been able to access and help encourage Territory businesses to grow and innovate by providing an appropriate skilled workforce. Through this unique collaborative agreement, 4 organisations that range from one of the world's largest companies, Shell, to the small Territory-based non-for-profit GTNT, have been able to successfully partner with the Territory Government and Charles Darwin University to deliver a program that has positively changed the lives of its participants forever. What were you doing prior to the program?
A few years before it, I used to work in a bottle shop for a couple of years, and I was doing landscaping for a few years, which was hot.
I finished year 12 in 2014 and then have been unemployed until I started the Prelude.
So prior to the program, I was working in retail and hospitality for 5 years straight out of school.
Why did you participate in the program?
Just always wanted to do an apprenticeship and stuff, and it seemed like a good opportunity. I didn't know many people in industry, so it was just sort of a networking thing, good way in the door, find out what's going on really.
I just learned new skills and I really wanted to get a job and this looked like fun.
Honestly, it was just something to do. As I said, I was just in retail and whatnot. It wasn't a career, and I wanted to do something that would just better myself.
What have you learnt?
Learnt a fair bit of all the basic skills that are involved in this trade, and it's also more learn about the people and the standards and what's expected of you. Yeah.
Well, I got my forklift ticket and my EWP, my working at heights and my confined spaces.
I've actually learnt a lot. I've got my forklift licence, my EWP, my confined spaces, working at heights. I've also learnt a lot throughout receiving and dispatching stock.
What's next for you?
Finish off my trade, should finish by the end of next year. Probably hang around here for a few years and then probably try and get in contact with Prelude people again and see if I can get a job with them.
I'd like to be a diesel fitter and just follow through with that path, do my 4-year apprenticeship.
I hope just to better myself and just to continue to learn and to grow and then further my career whichever way I can.